My name is Ingrid Kangas and I've travelled from Australia.
Brilliant.
Yes.
Ingrid, thank you so much for being here. Thanks for some of your time during lunch. Really appreciate it. What would you say, Ingrid, was the biggest struggle or challenge you were facing in your life prior to joining WCA?
I think my biggest struggle prior to joining WCA was being quiet within myself, being smaller than who I actually am.
And since coming to WCA, what would you say this week has been your biggest breakthrough that you've experienced from being here in these last 5 days?
My biggest breakthrough with WCA is owning my voice and stepping up for me.
Beautiful. These last 5 days, you've met some incredible people here. How important is the people that you've met here being on your journey at WCA?
I think the importance of people here at WCA, I've never felt this amount of love and support in my life. I think it took me right back to my childhood, and it's like I've been given a family from since I was young. Yeah, so I'm amazed.
What would you say surprised you or shocked you the most about this experience?
I think what surprised me the most about this experience, and shocked me as well, is that I had so much more to give myself. I was limiting myself so much before coming here, and I thought I'd come so far, but I have so much more to give myself.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
A lot of people ask us, Ingrid, why do you bring people the whole way to Koh Samui in Thailand, to the top of this mountain for this experience? On reflection now, why do you think it is important that you leave behind your old familiar environment and come somewhere like this for this experience? Why is that important?
I think for me, coming here to Koh Samui, the biggest impact for me was when I stepped out here. I felt world class. I felt I'm in a world class environment, and I think that was part of the feeling and the growing into that every day. And every day I came here, it was I felt more stepping up, more into my world class of who I am and who I'm growing to be. So it's like amazing, amazing.
On returning to Australia, what's going to be different for you now, Ingrid? How different is life going to be returning forward home?
I think returning to Australia, what's different for me is I'm no longer the person that left to come here. I'm actually returning the person I was always and I am meant to be, and standing up as a world-class woman of who I am.
And last but not least, what advice would you give to someone who's maybe listening to this right now, who's thinking of joining WCA? They're maybe resisting or sitting on the fence, or they're leaning into fear. What advice would you give to someone who really believes and knows that they want to change and transform, they want WCA, but they're holding back?
I think my advice to anyone that's thinking of WCA is advice for myself and for you. You are worth so much. You are worth so much. Take the step and believe in who you are, because you have just got the most amazing life to live. Take that step. Believe, because you are incredible.